And here we go. What's happening, Dragon Ball Super players? This is SAS. This is Super and Spectral. And you guys already know I am your hype boy. I'm the hype on the mic. PR side, I'm going to be commentating for you guys in today's local tournament. And hopefully, if you guys saw on the, hey, there it goes right there. Hey, we got the Hey, you know what? Now that you said that, hold on. Let me pause this because I don't know if David wants me to say this on the stream or not. Hey, where's my cursor? I think when you came on, you moved the cursor. I can't move the cursor. Biscuits. Okay, I'll tell you later. All right, guys. So Tuesday, we got 8 people in our tournament today, and of course, it's just gonna be a locals. And so you already know when it comes to the commentating, I'm gonna make it as hype as possible. I have seen the Facebook page. I actually included another hashtag right there. So you guys just throw it out there. Hashtag PR Worlds. That's what I'm gonna be trying to strive for. What's happening, David Dino on the horn right there? How you doing, boss? And it looks like our first round is going to be. Let me go ahead and type this in while I'm right here. So round 1. We got Eddie versus Rudy. So we're gonna put the goop, da goop, because that's what he is right there. See, that's his nickname. And of course, we got 8 lives apiece.
Exciting.
Right, everything is set, good to go, save. We got a nice little match for this round 1. And of course, round 1 is gonna be with Skillless Gohan. And hey, look at that, new. We got Oscar Medrano. That's what's up right there. I appreciate you, boss. And of course, it says new light. That's actually pretty cool what you did right there. The neon lights that come out. See, he's over here trying to make it high upgrade, trying to make the stream as best as he possibly can. And of course, you already know SAS is DBS's favorite stream right there. We got David Dino saying, I'm good, music a little loud. Okay, let me go ahead and bring down the music. Bring down the music. Oh, biscuits. All right. That's a little bit right there. How about that? Let me know how that is, and then I'll alter it. That way you guys can actually hear me commentate. Because I know last week was kind of iffy. First, it started off with Digimon, and then after it started off with Digimon, we actually tried to do a DBS, but I guess it failed to change Digimon with DBS. So it was just like, yeah, now it's DBS. You see my face is DBS. I know I was commentating Digimon for a little bit right there. David Dino says better. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's right there. And so we got Vanilla Gohan actually going up against Goku, and this is actually a very interesting matchup. We do have 2 specific decks that I know of off the top of my head that actually revolve around Unisons, and Unisons being very strong in the fact that there's really hardly any cards to get rid of them, whether it's remove a marker from them, whether it's just to go ahead and actually make them skillless or whatnot. So you got Finn, the Finn that actually can attack the Unisons, actually, because that's really what the deck revolves around. But you have Goku. This Goku right here, actually the Z Fighter deck, is all about Unisons and playing Unisons and getting effect off of playing them and empowered. And of course, we have its counterpart. We have the Green Cooler that actually does a similar thing. Of course, being able to play Unisons, having the different effects too. And of course, Yellow having yellow characteristics, being putting stuff in rest mode, KOing in rest mode, KOing and ignoring barrier in rest mode. And then of course, you have Green having its characteristics of dropping card instead of playing, send to the drop area, all that good stuff. Very, very nice. If I had to choose between the 2 decks, I'm not gonna lie. I think when it comes to the Green Cooler deck, I think it just has a little bit more oomph. Like, of course, you can always make the decks, tailor-make them to your playstyle, and put some your own spice. You know, your own paprika here. You can put your own Tony Satcher on it. You can do whatever you can. What is it called? You can put sriracha in it or whatnot to make it your own. But at the end of the day, I think when it comes to the effects of the Unisons, the Green Unisons are a little bit better than the Yellow Unisons. And of course, today actually marks a very cool day for me when it comes to my Trunks deck. So actually, we got 2 markings, but let me go ahead and that. Hey, you guys ready? Yeah. Right,
yes.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I got it.
So in March, 2 things that are happening today, and one thing was I finally got a play set of my TP Vegetas. The Vegetas that have the same effect as those that came out a while back that says on play, you can actually take up an energy. If your leader card is the Future Trunks, you can take up an energy and then charge
so our life is this, so we started 8.
into your energy. So I finally got a play set of those. I know Bandai is coming out with something. They got to be cooking something up because they have a Goku and a Vegeta that do the same thing. The only thing I
first
think of
6
at
win
the
the life.
moment is that if you play the card, you ramp, and then you draw the card if you take an energy up. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Maybe a Unison that does that or whatnot. But on top of that, I finally completed my Winners Goku Vegeta play set. The Saiyan synergies. And of course, with that, we're going to
Father
go
against
ahead and travel. We're going to hit the maps because we're going to be prepared for these guys right here.
Version of the
Gonna be
sun.
prepared right there. So we got Eddie the Goku. Actually, I gotta switch it up right now. So I'm gonna swap these two because Eddie the Goku is gonna be piloting that Goku that I was talking about on Swing, pull a card from life, look up the top 5, and actually play a Unison. And of course, these Unisons have the keyword skill Empowered, and then Empowered and a certain number next to it. That certain number next to it allows the Unison to get up to that amount of markers from the previous Unison. Whenever you're playing a Unison that already has a Unison on there, Empowered, let's say the Unison that's on board has 2 markers on it. And you got a Unison that has Empowered 3 and you're playing on top of it. You can get all 2 of those markers onto the Unison that is going to be played. And of course, these Unisons have effect based on the amount of markers that they have whenever they ETB or enter the battlefield. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and Eddie's going to start off turn 1 by charging one of the Unisons and then passing turn. We got Rudy that's going to be playing Gohan, and I actually like this deck in particular. I actually had a spice with this deck, and let me go ahead and as I see this deck, I'll go ahead and tell you what my spice was. I really liked it because I made it a little different from everybody else. See, that skillless card, I didn't play. I didn't play that skillless card whatsoever. But he's going to go ahead and start off playing this Kai. 1 drop, he draws a card. If his opponent were to play a card on his turn, he has to bottom deck a card. We got Red Truno saying, why is the background so loud? Background, you talking about the music? You know what, let me turn off the music. Maybe the music is actually too loud to display. Alright, so I paused the music, so now it's literally just me right there. So like I said, let me know, give me feedback, I'm gonna change it up as we go. But yeah, so no music whatsoever. He's going to go ahead and swing in. Now, this Gohan has an ability. Whenever you swing in, you actually can take a card from your energy, pick it up, and then replace it with a mono blue card. And that's exactly what he did there. He brought up the Trunks and then threw down the Goku. And so now he has an energy that is open right then and there. We got Red Trunos. Is there a mic where the players are? There is actually. Hey, is there a way to turn off the mic? There is. Hold on. Let me see if I turn it off right there. So, okay, so I turned that off. The only thing that should be playing is mine. Okay, how's that? How's that? Yeah, there is a mic over there, but I actually just muted the one other thing that was actually gaining audio from it. So let me know if that actually worked right there. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, there you go. All right, so can I try the music? Can I try the music? Hold on. It was real low. Let me just throw it on there. Let me know if I just need to just turn it off completely right there. So let me try to go back. Goku swinging in. Now, Goku does have 7 lives because he does have to take the life in order to activate the effect. And it looks like Gohan is going to go ahead and go down to 6 life. Now, in order for Gohan to awaken, you have one of 2 awakening conditions. One, obviously, if you have 4 lives or less. The second awakening condition is if you actually play a skillless from your energy, pull until you have 6 life, and then go ahead and awaken. Does have a nice little ability, activate battle. You can give one of your skillless cards plus 5k power for the duration of the turn. And like I said, I actually had a very good brew because I was thinking outside the box. So I was thinking, all right, so everybody plays Gohan the same way. How can I make it to where it's different? First of all, I had to look at the weaknesses to Gohan. So Gohan's weakness is removal. Literally, it's just a whole bunch of, here he goes right here. So he's going to use the effect. So when Krillin actually enters the energy, you're going to activate the effect. You could tap 1 to bring out a skillless. So what he ended up doing was he was tapping the card that he's going to play, and then, of course, he ramps the top card of his deck into his energy. And that's pretty much how the deck is. He's going to awaken. Of course, the Gohan having the amazing ability of drawing and then going ahead and restanding energy. Now, it's not considered switching your energy in active mode. So none of the cards, Borgos, is not going to hit it the way you think it is because he's picking up energy and then putting it back down. He's not switching it, it's there. So he's going to tap 1, and so Rudy, because he does have a skillless battle card on board, he gets to tap 1, this Gohan comes out, he gets the bottom deck a card, costs 3 or less, ignoring barrier, and of course he has 15k power and has a keyword skill blocker. He's going to go ahead and tap, oh, nice. So he's going to go ahead and on the swing, he's got that Goku with that very, very nice, beautiful full art right there. I think it came out in the in the history of Goku and Vegeta, which I actually really like. What I don't like of what Bandai is doing is making it to where you have to buy 4 of them. Why is it that they have 1 copy of each card? At least do the 2 copies in each box like you were doing. But hey, man, that's another conversation for another time. There we got Rising Phoenix Odyssey says Blue Han Jr. Love to see it. That's you know what? It's a very good deck in my opinion. So my variant of this deck, I actually didn't run any of the Trunkses. I actually made it Vegito oriented. So I realized that removal was the weakness to the deck. I couldn't remove anything. It was literally, I'm just swinging in with all these 20k powers. So what I ended up doing was I got the skillless Goku blues, the skillless Vegeta blues, and then I actually used the soaring blows of Vegito. And I would swing and swing and swing in if I needed to. The cards that I already had in rest mode or already had swung, I actually EX evolved because I can go straight from the energy, soaring blows, bottom deck 2 cards, and continue swinging in that manner. So like I said, it was not bad at all. And I mean, I still have remnants of it, but Trunks is just too good. I can't drop that Trunks deck, man. Especially now that I have the cards that I need, and fingers crossed that Bandai actually is gonna do some good stuff with the Trunks deck. I'm very excited on what is the possibilities because they have a playset of Goku and a playset of the Vegeta that do the same thing. Those are the characters that you need in order to go into Vegito. The deck I got is pretty sweet, but if I could switch out my energies too and not have to utilize those energies the way I do nowadays, hey man, that's gonna be even stronger too. He's going to go ahead and swing in, and of course with the ability, look up the top 5 cards, he's going to go ahead and evolve, so he's got that empowered right there. Piccolo comes in with 3 markers. Now, he can only use this ability with the unison that has an explicit cost of 1. So that's why the Z Fighters, there's only certain ones that he actually plays off of the effect of the Goku. Now, the Z Fighters do have plus abilities to where they gain power, they get a certain amount of power, and then of course their ETBs, however many markers they have, determine what their effects are, whether it's draw a card, whether it's put a card in rest mode, whether it's pop a card too. And like I said, it's a little bit different from the green cooler unison deck, in which, like I said, they have a little bit better effects when it comes to the unison. But Eddie is banked. He's ready to go. He wants this deck to pop, and he's been tweaking with this deck. It's not bad at all. He's got his Gohans. He's got the cards that he needs, and it looks like he gets out a cooler in the energy as well. And there he goes. He's going to go ahead and, let's see what he's fixing to play, because everything is literally unisons. Like I said, it's very difficult to get unisons off the board. You can try. The only way you can completely get them off the board is, one, you're playing Finn. Finn, you can go ahead and suck them up and then throw them back on the field. They have no skills. They have 2 markers. And then, of course, you just hit them off the board and they're done. But then, of course, you have activate battles that can actually either deal with unisons in a way where they'll remove a marker, or, well, they'll actually negate their skills. But it's very far few in between. Swinging in right there, and it looks like we got damage being taken, and so the Gohan leader is down to 5 lives, and of course the Goku is at 5 lives as well. Eddie still has 3 energy open that he can actually deal with, and he's reading it real good. He's got a bottom deck of card because of that Kai, a Kai which is being played in SS4 Vegeta, which I think is a very good deck, and we're seeing it creep a little bit more and more into the meta. The ramp is very strong. These Kais are being used a lot, and of course you got Kale, the biggest boss card in that deck. I would run a playset of Kale and just go in and make the deck very linear and just play Kale back to back to back. Oh, so he's going to go ahead and tap 1, and of course this Vegeta is going to have empowered, and so he's going to take as much markers as he can from the Piccolo beneath it, and of course we do have effects whenever the unison goes to the drop area, unless I'm thinking about the green cooler. When a green unison goes to the drop area, the leader card draws. And of course we got the Kai. He's going to go ahead and point the Kai, but I don't know what he's doing because it's actually the turn of Eddie. He's going to go ahead and plus, so he's got 5 markers on the Vegeta. And if I'm not mistaken, Vegeta does have 4K power. However, it gains 6K power times the amount of markers that is on there. So 6 times 5, 30K, not bad. He's pushing in, and of course he dealt the damage to Rudy. Rudy at 4 lives, and of course Eddie at 5 lives through the limp wrist, and now it's Rudy's turn. Rudy does not have a skillless card, unfortunately. That's another tech that I actually threw in there. I actually played the Zeno Super combo, and what I would do is I would play the Zeno, pick up a card, or pick up the TN, play the TN again, and actually play a skillless on my opponent's turn to keep on filling up the board, even though I am on defense. And of course, the SAS Super combo, you know, you could do your dirt right there. He's gonna go ahead and tap 3. Now, this Vegeta would normally bottom deck 2 cards on board, but there are no cards on board. This is a unison deck, so it's literally going to be used for attack fodder, 20k, dual attack, swinging in. I'm assuming he's going to be going into the unison. I would actually try to push into the Goku leader as much as possible because you don't want him to plus off of his leader, pulling from life, being at a nice healthy 4 lives, and proccing the effect. So he's going to go ahead and, ooh, there goes again. Activating another one of the Gokus there, right there. Instant transmission Goku. I'm telling you, the full arts are phenomenal. Like, especially what they did with Dormant Potential, the history of Vegeta. That was actually a very, very beautiful looking card. Now, if it wasn't just, it kind of looked like stickers, though. I'm not gonna lie. That you could peel it off and stick it on your binder. They had to put a little bit more texture on it, in my opinion. You have to put a little bit more on it if you wanted it to be blinged out, you know. Rudy's going to go ahead, and it looks like we got a swing here, and we do have the effect of Gohan. He's going to pick up a card from his energy, and then he's going to go ahead and place a card, and of course he's going to place it in active mode. Now guess what's going to happen? The Krillin put an energy. He's going to go ahead and tap in order to play the skillless Trunks, and then of course charge, and that's a good charge that you want to see right there. You want to see skillless go into your drop area, and it looks like we got a new like on board, and who's a new like right there? Hey, yo, we got Coffer. Is that Coffer right there? D. Anthony Collier. There you go right there. Hey, much appreciated, boss. Thank you for liking, following here on SAS Super as Spectral. I'm your commentator, PR sign, hashtag PR for Worlds. We got to bring the hype, man. We got to bring the hype as much as possible. Give you all the interactions, all the plays, what's in the head, of course, what's on the horn right there, too. And making sure that you guys are enjoying yourselves as you're watching the stream. When it looks like Goku's going to take another life. Oh! Takes another life. He's going to go ahead and awaken, it looks like. Oh, no, he's not going to awaken. That life was taken by damage, my bad. He's good. So he takes the damage. Now Eddie's going to charge his 4th energy for the turn. And when it comes to 4 energies, 4 or 3 energies is normally what it comes down to turn-wise in order to try to clinch the game. So I'm assuming Eddie's going to clinch the game. Now, there's a few ways that you can clinch the game using yellow. So first way is, of course, using the Gohan Unison. Very strong, being able to, I think, minus either 3 or 4. And when you do that, of course, gaining 5k power, and then, of course, triple attack, and it has a base of 20k power. So very strong way to go ahead and get that W. Another strong way is, of course, using Dragon Fist Goku. And Dragon Fist Goku, in my opinion, is very, very strong. But he's going to stick with the Gohan, and the Gohan is going to come out. It does have Empowered, so he has 6 markers on that Gohan. So he's definitely going to be able to minus in order to get the 5k power and the triple attack. He's going to go ahead, and it looks like, ooh, what is that card there? I'm actually stumped. I actually don't know what that card is. But he brings out a Gohan card is what it looks like. And then he's going to awaken. So draw, he's going to restand an energy, activate the ability of the Gohan. So now he gets to choose his Unison and choose his leader card, gain 5k power, and then he's going to go ahead and swing in. His opponent is completely tapped out with 4 lives. Let's see what he's going to do. Swinging in with the leader, 15 to 15. Looks like we're going to go ahead and demag. So he pulls a life, but now he's got 2 energies that are going to go ahead and enter active mode, or switch it to active mode. 2 energies in active mode. The only things I can see him playing is maybe another D-Mag, maybe some Sensu Beans. I don't think he's going to be playing Mafuba in this deck. Swings in with the Gohan. Big Gohan right there swinging in. This is the first of 3 attacks, 25k power. Rudy does have quite a bit of a hand there, and we'll see what he ends up doing. I highly doubt that he's going to be taking multiple swings from this Gohan. Oh, no, he's going to say, hey, what'd I say? He's going to Sensu Bean right there. Yeah. Sensu Bean. So now his card is going to have a base of 25k power. He does have to combo 5k more because that Gohan has a base of 25k power. So now for the duration of the turn, his skillless Gohan leader has 25k power for every swing coming in. So if he wants to out combo the other Gohan swings, all he has to do is throw down a 5k, or hey, if he could throw down another Sensu Bean. Oh no, but Eddie's going to go ahead and throw the limp wrist, passing the turn. Both of these guys at 3 lives apiece. We got Rudy that's about ready to charge, and I wouldn't be surprised if he charges a TN or a Krillin. See, me personally, I actually never played the Krillin. It was actually between the Vegetas and the TNs. So I played the Vegetas as extra fusion fodder because, of course, I had Gokus and Vegetas. And, of course, the TNs, too, because the TNs are pretty strong. Just play, draw a card. But he actually charges a Majin Buu Unison, very strong Unison. And actually, there it goes. He's going to actually play the Majin Buu Unison as well. He's going to char or +0, draw a card, swing in. It's going to be double strike, 20k power. But it looks like Eddie's going to go ahead and negate the attack. And then, of course, pitch a yellow card. So it's one more swing from his field. One more swing right there. He can still swing with the Unison. It's one more swing from battle cards. So now he's going to swing, or he can swing with Unison, he can swing with lead. So that's why people are saying that Flying Nimbus, though it was good in its heyday, ever since Unisons came out, it's not as strong as it used to be. Swinging in, and of course he's going to be swinging in with this Gohan that's going to restand in energy. And of course Majin Buu, at one point or another, Majin Buu was kind of hit twice. So the way I say hit was there was a lot of uphill battle when it came to the Divine Goku that have come out. So Red was playing Divine Goku, which was literally the Majin Buu killer. It comes out, it had a permanent where the card cannot be removed from the battle area on your turn. So Majin Buu couldn't bottom deck it, and that was an easy 2 swings on the Majin Buu. And so that one kind of made Majin Buu kind of like, when it comes to Red, maybe I might not play him as much, or make sure I play him, and then of course I don't get a swing on my leader. They're just going to go ahead and destroy the Majin Buu. One other card that made Majin Buu a little bit scarce on the field is going to be the Zamasu card that used to hit Unisons. If you had a specified cost of 4 or less, it actually bounced it back to hand, and then of course on play it put a card in rest mode. So very, very strong. Those 2 cards in itself were actually quite a bit of a hassle for this Majin Buu Unison here. Going to go ahead and pass the turn, and he's going to restand the Majin Buu leader. So at the end of the turn, you're going to restand a mono blue energy, and of course restand itself does have the keyword skill blocker. It also has the keyword skill double strike with 20k power, and he's going to be utilizing that Majin Buu to the fullest. The only problem is it cannot bottom deck Unisons, so as long as Eddie stays on the Unison path, it's going to be really, really good here. Now, man, you could be throwing Dragon Fist in there. You could sneak in a Dragon Fist. Of course, he did charge the Dragon Fist, so we actually might not see the Dragon Fist. He's going to go ahead and swing in with the lead. Everything's good to go. No negates whatsoever. He's trying to see if he could do some damage here, both at 3 lives. If he can try to at least get him down, of course, the Gohan can do some damage too. You go ahead and minus if you have the... Actually, no, there's 3 markers exactly on that... that Gohan. So he's going to go ahead and combo. So combos to 20k, and it looks like we're going to go ahead and Sensu Bean for the turn. So now Gohan has a base of 20k power, and I do believe he has to combo 5k more in order to get out that swing. Yeah! Oh no, man, I really do enjoy this DBS. Hey, and of course, you guys watching, I know you guys enjoyed DBS as well. Much love to you guys for watching. This is SAS Super at Spectral. I'm your commentator, PR sign, mom and pop commentator right there. And looks like he's going to go ahead and leave the Sensu Bean on there, but did combo out of it. And we got quite a bit of swings that we can possibly do. He's trying to bait out that -1 is what he's doing, though. And of course, if I was in Rudy's position, I would actually wait because I see Dragon Fist in his energy. That's the whole thing. And remember, you still have a block with the Majin Buu. So if you go down quite a bit of life and they swing in with a 15k, if you want to, you can just block. Try to fill out what he's got, and if he taps out and plays it, or if he passes his turn, hey, you know what? It's all a mind game. DBS is a mind game. Well, every card game is a mind game. Swings in, and now I say every card is a mind game because I actually am getting a little bit more into Magic the Gathering, and actually I'm really enjoying Commander. Really enjoying it. Eddie is thinking right now, oh no, he's going to pass turn. So he stops swinging, passes turn. This is not what you want to do against this deck. Why? Because the boss card of this deck is the 10-drop Son Gohan. It has Deflect, Triple Strike. It actually has a quote-unquote dual attack, and that's exactly what he's doing. Look at that. He's going to go ahead and play the skillless. Oh, puts it in rest mode. But remember, the rest mode does not affect the Gohan coming out. So Gohan only says if you take a skillless, put the skillless into your energy. You can still put it in active mode because it doesn't specify putting it in rest mode. And then the Gohan comes out and does some dirt, man. Woo! does some dirt. And of course, when the Gohan restands, it bottom decks all battle cards on the opponent's side of the field. So if you need to swing in, try to bait out, all your opponent's blocker negates or whatnot. And then when you're about ready to restand, he's got all those blockers. Boom, restand, bottom deck the whole field, swinging for triple strike. So this could possibly be fatal for Eddie the Goo. See what he ends up doing. So, of course, he's going to use the SS 4 of Prideful Transformation in order to put that skillless in rest mode. Now we're going to go ahead. Oh, he taps another energy. And he taps another energy for... Oh, nice. So, because he has a skill... Oh, but he puts it in rest mode. Oh, man. So, he's going to go ahead and in response, I guess... Yeah, nah. I guess he brought it back. So the Gohan, he plays the Gohan in order to put bottom deck one of the Vegeta transformation blockers at the bottom of the deck. He's going to go ahead and swing it with the Majin Buu. Very nice swinging it with the Majin Buu. Very nice using this negate. This negate is going to be released from evil. The attacking card actually gets its skills removed and it cannot restand. And I believe the restanding is to the end of your opponent's turn, if I'm not mistaken. But of course, he's going to go ahead and take the damage. He removes all the skills, but the swing still goes through. Eddie goes down to 2 lives. Let's see what he does here. He's going to go ahead and... Oh! This man... Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's rude. So remember, guys, these are best of ones, and of course there are pre-sightings. This man Haru played it, so he taps to play Haru, and of course he untaps 4 if his opponent's leader is either yellow or green, and of course he has 15k power and the keyword skill crit. So we still know that that Gohan is going to be live and well. Swings in Gohan leader, and it looks like it's going to be met with a negate, and of course it's going to be the Mecha Frieza negate, but I don't think Rudy plays any responses. Oh, he does! Oh, he's going to tap an energy for it. So he taps an energy for it, so this android card, he's going to tap. If he's at 4 or less life, he can bounce a card off of the... so instead of a card being played, he bounces it right back to hand. And I think it's a cost 3 or less, and of course that Frieza is a 2 cost. My goodness, so there he goes. We got the auto of the Son Gohan. And of course he's going to put down an X or a skillless battle card using the auto, but the thing is it negated the attack. So even though the battle card was bounced back to hand, the attack was still negated. We actually have to have a Sensu Bean being played in order to play the Gohan. Brings it back out once again. Do we have a response? He's going to go ahead and Trunks it this time. So he plays the android card, bounces it back to hand, then Trunkses it. Now that's the actual opportune... Excuse me. That is the chronological way you want to do it. Because if you Trunks, you can't counterplay for the rest of the turn. So he android first, then he Trunks. Now Rudy won't be able to counterplay for the duration of this turn. Rudy still has 4 energy open. He needs to swing in. Oh, he's going to go ahead and tap. So it looks like he's not going to be going for the Tim Drop Gohan play. He's going to go ahead and play the Krillin. The Krillin's going to allow him to get a search off, looking at the top 5 cards of his deck, and he's going to be getting the he's going to get the Brainwash Gohan. So he's anticipating what he needs to do defensively for his opponent's turn. Now the Gohan, when it does negate, and it does say that when your opponent swings in, they have to bottom deck a card from their hand. A card from the hand, not like Ready to Rumble, where Ready to Rumble actually gets rid of your energy, and it's a blocker as well. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. We're going to go ahead and see what Rudy ends up doing. He does have 3 energies still open. He's going to go ahead and pass the turn. And, of course, he's going to restand an energy. Restand the Majin Buu Unison, in which I guess I'm going to have to read Release from Evil. Because I was under the impression that it doesn't restand due to the effects of Release from Evil. Unless it's at the end of your turn. At the end of your next turn. Then, of course, it does restand. Eddie's going to go ahead and charge an energy, and of course, remember, he has a few ways to try to end this game, but one of those ways he cannot use for the sincere reason that Majin Buu is just definitely going to bottom deck the Dragon Fist Goku. So he charges, and now he's going to go ahead, and it looks like he's going to get a swing in, or actually he's looking. He could use the Gohan. Now, the Gohan is a triple attacker, so triple attack. You got this Gohan that's on board right here, but if it's a -3, then of course you can get 3 swings from this Gohan. If it's not a -3 and it's a plus, or it's a -4, then you're not going to be able to get too much off of this one. However, if he does have another Gohan, he could play it. He could, of course, gain Empowered, get all those markers from it. Oh, what? Is that what that Gohan does? I just saw him point at the Unison, add a marker, and then drew a card. Unless that's its +1 ability, which I don't remember the +1 ability being that. He's going to go ahead and tap 1 energy, and he's going to go ahead and empower. Oh, snap. So he's going to go ahead and empower. He's going to put these 2 cards in rest mode. Very strong play right there, because now these cards cannot be comboed with. And of course, that is going to be the adult Gohan. He's going to go ahead and swing in at the lead. And there's the brainwashed Gohan that we saw him search last game. And we're going to see what he ends up doing. Of course, we know that he's running yellow. So we could cooler and we could counter. But we're going to see what he ends up doing. I don't know if he's got the counter. I know he does have it in energy, but I don't know how many copies of the cooler he actually has in order to activate it. I think now would be a good time to activate it. That way you can try to push in for game. Oh, he does have Dragon Fist. Ooh, he has Dragon Fist, so he's trying to bait out his opponent is what he's doing. But that Dragon Fist does not have barrier, so it can easily get bottom decked by that Majin Buu. Now, the reason why Dragon Fist is so strong is because when it comes into play, you Spirit Boost. And with the Spirit Boost, you can pop 2 cards in rest mode. And then, of course, whenever you swing in with that Goku, your opponent cannot activate battle cards cost of 7 or less when that card swings. So you can't even utilize super combos because that card would be swinging. Oh, he said, forget that Gohan. Boom, get it out of here. That's what he said right there. All right, what is he going to tap? He's got to tap another one. Like I say, he's playing Unison. He's got to play Unison and swing. Play Unison and swing. So he's going to go ahead, play Unison. This is the Piccolo Unison this go round. So he plays the Gohan Unison, puts cards in rest mode, plays the Piccolo Unison, and I believe the Piccolo actually KOs, if I'm not mistaken. I guess he's not KOing anything, so he's just going to plus, and I think he might actually swing in with the Piccolo. Why not? Swing in. Do some damage. Bottom deck. Let's go, man. Eddie got 2 cards. Ooh, nice. We got the negate right there. We got Goku saving his son. Coming down. Negating right there. Nice little negate. But, of course, you can activate the negate when you're at, I believe you're at 3 or less life. And that's exactly where Rudy is at right now. But I could have sworn you had to. No, it was a free negate. For free. Free negate right there. So now Eddie's got to figure out what else to do. Of course, you can, in essence, you could tap for the Gohan, but I think all you will need to do is tap 1 or 2 for the Gohan to come out, because it does have empowered, just enough for you to be able to survive after you minus. Swinging in, trying to do some damage here. He's got a bottom deck of card from hand, which, of course, since he plays Unisons, is not too much trouble. He's not going to be comboing too much, but let's see what he does. Swings in with the Piccolo. What response does Rudy have? He could combo out. He does have combo power on board, in which, there you go right there. He's going to combo the 5K, the Goku, and Gohan that had come out on board. Swing in, leader to leader, 15K to 15K. We're going to go ahead and see if Eddie is going to know he's got a bottom deck. That Gohan is putting in, that brainwashed Gohan is putting in work. Bottom deck 1, draw 1 card, 15 to 15. He's trying to get him down to at least 2. See, this is the thing right here. Chronological order. You got to try to do stuff. And if this is one of those... Oh, he's tapping 3. Boom. There he goes right there. Taps 3. Brings out the Gohan. And, of course, the Gohan having empowered. So he's going to add quite a bit of markers onto the Gohan. He's going to be able to minus, gain 5K power, and then, of course, triple attack. He's going to be KOing everything in rest mode. Too strong. Now, the reason why he KOs everything in rest mode is because it actually counts the amount of Unisons he has in the drop area, and then however many Unisons he has in the drop area, that's how many cards he can actually pop that are in rest mode. So essentially, it clears the board because, of course, you're playing a deck that is nothing but Unisons, man. And there's the minus right there. Let's do some damage. Get him, Gohan! Yeah! Swing in Gohan versus Gohan. 25K to 15K power. What do we got here? Rudy had 3 lives. He's got a bottom deck of card from the Gohan swing. And I think that's... Ooh. So, oh. Not bad. Oh, please tell me you have a response for that blocker, man. Put that blocker in rest mode, man. Put the blocker in rest mode. Because the... Oh, no. He has the transformation. Oh, my goodness. So, guys, when it comes to using those blocker negates... The reason why the blocker negates are so good is because you can take something that is going to be swinging at you for a lot and only take one and then have a blocker on board. But Eddie actually had Prideful Transformation in hand, so he actually could have, the blocker coming in could have been in rest mode, because the fact of the matter is the value in the card. So he went ahead, and yeah, he used it on the wrong card. So he went ahead and he pulled a card from life, but pulling a card from life, oh, and in interactions, oh my goodness. And then in response to the Prideful Transformation, we got another Vegeta card coming in. It is a counter. It doesn't negate the counter, but on play, of course, you're going to bottom deck 2 cards on your opponent's side of the board, and he bottom decks the blocker there. But yeah, if you swing in and it's only a single strike and your opponent pulls from life to play the blocker, then you're actually plussing because the attack did what it was supposed to do and actually take damage from your opponent. And so that Gohan swinging in once, pulling 1 card, did great. But of course, he failed to throw the transformation out there, and he could have pushed a little bit more on top of that. He's going to go ahead and on the swing of the lead, he's going to go ahead and it looks like, what's happening here? We got quite a bit of cards on board. Remember, the Gohan, the Brainwash Gohan does have 25k power. It does have the keyword skill Servant. And Servant does afford him 10k power. However, when it comes to your untapped phase, you do not untap the Gohan. It stays tapped. Of course, swinging in with the Gohan, activating the ability of Gohan in order to take one of your energies and then place an energy in active mode from your hand. Very strong, manipulating your energy. It's as if you have a second hand, which is, in fact, your energy. Swings in, and of course, we're going to be met with a negate. This Frieza is going to be stopping the attack, and not only stopping the attack, having a 15k board, and then, of course, he has to put a card in rest mode every time he swings. So he's swinging in with the Majin Buu Unison, but what card did he put in rest mode? I don't know if he put a card in rest mode, but it looks like he's about ready to go ham. He's about ready to go ham. Combo, combo, combo. Drops his whole hand. What does he got here? And I don't think Eddie's got this. Yep, he's only got 1 card right there. It looks like that might be the end of it. We got Rudy that ends up taking it, playing the skillless Gohan. And of course, we got Eddie that actually was playing like I said, it's not a bad deck whatsoever. He put up a good fight, but of course, it was skillless Gohan that takes it. Hey, you know what? Hey, look, we got Red Trunos on the horn right there. He was under the Gohan negate. If he used Prideful Transformation, he wouldn't have enough cards in hand to swing since he has to bottom deck a card. Gohan negate. Gohan negate. I'm trying to remember. Under the Gohan negate. Okay, Tommy Guns, you are correct. I forgot that repost does not affect the unisons. You are correct on that. But okay, so Red Trunos. Servant. He was under the Gohan negate. If he used Prideful Transformation, he wouldn't have enough cards in hand. Wait, I thought the Gohan negate said if you swung, you had to bottom deck a card. Not if you played, you had to bottom deck a card. Oh. Wow, PR sign. Okay, I got it. So he didn't play it because, of course, yeah, you're right. Because that's 1 less card he has in hand. He couldn't swing it anymore. Yeah, no, hey, you know, that Brainwash actually did quite a bit. Red Trunos, la. No, that Brainwash Gohan actually put in some work there, especially when you got a deck that you really can't combo. Everything is a unison. It's not like the cooler deck, where that's another reason why I say the cooler deck is a tad bit better than this one right here, because you can actually activate battle and gain 5k, and it's actually not, it's kind of like what the Dark Broly used to be, where you can actually activate battle and throw 0 cost black cards to get 5k as many times as you want, until Bandai went and banned it and said once per turn. So I don't know, I'm actually foreseeing that they might do that with this green cooler and say either once, twice, or however many times per turn, take a unison, put it in battle area, gain 5k power for the battle right there. Tommy Gunn says swinging through Gohan negate is not the play. Yeah, no, I completely forgot that he has to lose his hand as he swung in. So yeah, no, definitely. If he did have a bigger hand, why not? But he didn't have that big of a hand. So hey, you know what? It is what it is. You get him next time right there. That was the end of round 1, guys. This is SAS. This is DBS's favorite stream right here. Super ass Spectral, I'm your commentator. PR sign, I am your hype on the mic. I am your hype boy right there. Don't go anywhere. We will be embarking in round 2 next time I come back. All right, let's get this going. What's happening, Dragon Ball Super players? This is your commentator, your hype boy, your hype on the mic, PR Sign, and this is SAS, DBS's favorite stream right there. This is Super at Spectral. Oh my goodness, man, my lips came out. We got the DBS duelist. It's the hype on the mic, the fire commentator, PR Sign. Much love from down under. Keep it up, legend. Hey, much love to you. I appreciate it, man. And it is the duelist from down under. I really like. Hey, one day, I'm gonna go visit with my wife. One day we're gonna have a good old time. I just gotta make sure that I read up on all that the deadly animals on that island right there, on that continent. Actually, not an island. It's a little bit bigger than that. But let's go ahead and let's hit the mats. Yeah, and I'm actually already prepared with the names, and we're going to go ahead and swing in. We got Alex that's going to be playing Mill Cooler, and of course we got the Gamma Bros that's going to be being piloted by Raul, swinging in, of course, getting a draw, so he's going to go ahead and charge a dual color card. Normally when it comes to Cooler Mill, you want to play it red-blue. I don't think I've seen it. Well, I've seen it tricolor, but not really as effective as red-blue, and it looks like on swing right there, Alex is going to go ahead and take the damage going down to 7 lives, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe Raul is down to 7 lives as well from the Cooler swing, and of course drawing there too. We got a nice little search happening there. It's this discard. This is free discard card, man. You just discard it, get a search. Why can't my deck have one of those? That's actually a stupid card right there. Give me a card like that. That's what we need right there. No, it's stupid. It's redonkulous, man. And so, yeah, he discards, gets a search. He's going to go ahead and pass turn, and that's not what you want to see if you're a Gamma Bros player. For the sincere reason that your second awakening condition is, of course, with the unison. That means he does not have a unison. He's going to go ahead and swing in, and, of course, it looks like Raul is down to 6 lives, and we're going to go ahead and tap 2 to play Tyranny's Cost, so it allows him to draw 2 cards, and then, of course, he's going to be passing turn on that. We got Alex at 7 lives, playing Cooler Mill, and, of course, tapping out is what you want to get. You want to get true value with this deck. You want to make sure that you completely tap out, get as much draw power as you possibly can, and you want to play on your opponent's turn. You want to arrive on your opponent's turn, get the Cooler coming out, and all that good stuff. Raul swinging in. Of course, we got damage being taken on Alex's side. Alex goes to 6, and it's actually a very fast game. I'm shocked. It's because Raul doesn't have his unison. He cannot find the unison. That's what it is. Alex drawing the card and is about ready to charge the 3rd energy for this game here. Oh my goodness, he got another dual land. He's got a check land right there, and the Freezer is gonna be doing some damage. Freezer is right there in the energy. Tap all 3. Get it. Oh, taps all 3 for the Jiren Unison, and this Jiren Unison, of course, on the plus has Double Strike, and then, of course, auto once per turn. You can actually choose one of your opponent's battle cards, negative by 10k power. That's what I'm saying. Get true value. Tap out, play your card. Tap out, play your card. Hey, look, he comboed the Kotakai. Oh, you already know what's gonna happen here. Oh, that's rude, man. He comboed the Kotakai. Combo the Kotakai, and you know what that means? That means if Alex is gonna play on his opponent's turn, he has to get rid of 2 cards from his hand. Smart play by Raul. Alex, man, I don't know what you're going to do with that one. But Raul does have 4 energies open. He swings in, so leader to the unison. Nothing right here. I think Raul's going to go ahead and draw the card off the swing. Is he going to combo into it? Yes, he is. So he wants to get markers off of that unison, and of course he's going to do that by super comboing and making Alex, or forcing him to bottom deck a card from his hand. And Judith does have a, oh snap. What the biscuits? Anyways, so Jiren has a minus ability, and the minus ability very strong. -3, ignoring barrier. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and negative by 25k power. Oh, strong unison, the strong unison right there. We got the Majin Buu unison. Oh, coming out. And of course, Majin Buu having 20k power as well, having double strike. So it's double strike, it's red double strike versus the blue double strike. Majin Buu double strike versus the double strike, swinging at the Jiren. Oh my goodness, no negs right there. Going to go ahead and tap. Combos. Gets the Jiren complete. Well, almost got him off board. He's got 2 markers left over. What's he got? Oh, 1 marker. Excuse me. The Majin Buu was a double strike. He's going to go ahead and end turn, and with the ending of the turn, man, that's so OP, man. That's the reason why Super Saiyan 3 Goku was banned, bro. And Bandai's going to go ahead and bring him back again. It doesn't matter if you only limit it to an Android deck. When you got cards that are OP like that, and then, of course, you got the one blue negate that I've been waiting for the longest that you could only play in this deck? Come on, man. Come on, redonkulous, bro. Alex going to go ahead and draw and about ready to charge the 4th energy of this game. And like I said, Gamma Bros has a nice, comfy spot in the meta. It really does. When it comes to Cooler Mill, not so much. Cooler Mill is just for those decks that want to remove stuff off board, ignoring barrier. And this is a very good deck to play against Yellow Trunks. And I think that's the reason why Yellow Trunks kind of eased out of the meta a little bit. It was strong. It was there. It was Icarus. It was hype. It was a new and improved Icarus. But, of course, it reared its ugly head out because of all the red that was being played. Swing in. And, of course, we got a swing. We got a mill that was happening, and the reason why the mill happened was because whenever he used the blocker negate, he tried to bring out the blocker, and Alex said, we're going to go ahead and neg the blocker by 10k power, so he negged the battle card, so then, of course, with his leader ability, he's going to mill a card. Oh, I like this card a lot, but it's going to get Android. Oh, Android 18 just came in with a foot dive. Oh, man, I hate foot dive, dude. Every time I talk about that, one of my favorite games is my favorite PS4 game or favorite fighting game. Ooh, taps for the cooler. Golly, dude, you had a foot dive again, man. You can't. Your foot gets tired or anything? Android 18. Golly. Yeah, no, and 18 is too strong right there. But oh, so counter window 2. I like it. I like it. He said, let's go ahead and on that right there, counter window 2, Yamcha. That's exactly how you play the Yamcha right there. I like how that was played, but it did get rid of some 2 battle cards that Alex was trying to play on board. But yeah, one of my favorite fighting games is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And man, I hate playing against Doom players that they know how to play Doom, and they just foot dive out of nowhere, man. Foot dive. It's a hard knockdown, man. And that's what reminded me right there with the Android 18 coming on board, foot diving all of his battle cards. Raul's going to go ahead and charge his, he's going to charge the 5th energy of the game. I wouldn't even be surprised if he went ahead and sell. Like, why not just sell? Swing in, double strike, a dual attack. Yep, there he goes right there. So he's going to Kotakai. So Kotakai making it to where Alex gets punished for actually playing battle cards on his opponent's turn. And, of course, we're going to go ahead and filter. Filter 2 cards is what he's doing. And there he goes, tapping. Come on, man. You know, just tap for the sell, man. He's going to swing in first. So he's going to swing in. Now, the reason why he's swinging in is because we have the Jiren Unison on board. He could Yamcha again if he wants to. And the last thing he wants is the Yamcha to hit the sell. So very smart move, swinging in with the Majin Buu. And now he's going to go ahead. Oh, no, he's not going to sell. He's just going to bring that Android, the Android siblings right here. Dual attack, 20k power. Dual attack, 20k power, not bad. Swinging into the Yamcha. So he's trying to clear board right now before he actually goes to the opponent's life, which, hey, not bad at all. He's going to go ahead and restand now. Oh, nice. So he's going to play this Android 18, allows him to search, and then, of course, on top of the search, he's going to go ahead and she has the keyword skill crit. So 15k crit going to the face. And this is what's very strong about this deck. The fact of the matter is, every single card has 15k power. Even the 1-drops, man. The 1-drops have 15k power. That is stupid good. Swinging in 15k crit to the leader. And, of course, Raul taking advantage that Cooler Mill really doesn't have any self-awakening cards. So that's why he's not really swinging in too much. He's only swinging in with this Android 18 for the sincere reason that it does have the keyword skill crit. And, of course, he's got to drop 2 cards. No, he takes the crit. Ooh, takes the crit. Alex goes down to 5 lives. Swinging. Oh, I think he's swinging in right there. Oh, biscuits. I like it. Hey, but you know what's so OP about it, too, is he's going to go, he takes the damage. Alex goes down to 4 lives. We got Raul, of course, it still has an energy open, so he could play another 1-drop from the energy, another 15k 1-drop. And at that, you know he's going to take the Kotakai out of there. So he's going to replace it. Yup, bring a cell. That's so broken. Oh, my goodness. That's ridiculous, dude. They just made this deck to where it's actually fairly decent. Yeah, you do have to play a lot of Android cards, but the fact of the matter is, you should have had to be punished. You don't get to switch out those energies. You got a Kotakai in your energy, you stick with that Kotakai in your energy for the remainder of the game. That's what it should have been. But, no, when it comes to, of course, these games, Bandai just, he's got to be the new best thing. He's got to be new and improved, man. New and improved, swinging in. Of course, this Android 17 has 15k power. It does have the keyword skill barrier right there. So his opponent's not going to be able to do anything unless he can ignore barrier and try to neg it down to 0. We got Alex at 4 lives, Raul at 4 lives too. So both at 4 lives, but when it comes to board presence, Raul takes the cake. It's going to be tapping 1. It looks like the Sensu Bean is going to be played, and so we need one more 5k power in order to get out of the attack because Alex has yet to awaken. He's looking in his hand, man. He's looking in his hand. He wants to make sure that he gets true value for this. And there you go. Ooh. Not bad of a card. It's going to go ahead and swing in with the Android siblings, 20k power. And, of course, he's going to tap for another Sensu Bean, maybe? No, he's going to go ahead and actually add 10k power to his leader to get out of that attack. Not bad at all. And of course, Raul is going to go ahead and take up his 3 cards from his energy, draw a card, and then put 3 cards back into his energy. Golly, man. Golly. Of course, Alex's turn, and of course, with 3 energies open, obviously, you're going to have what you need for your negates, man. And then the Majin Buu makes it even worse. So now, we get to restand yet another energy. So he definitely has enough energy for a Dirty Burst. And, of course, he does have another energy for the Android 16 that comes out. It's the Android Topo. Android Topo right there. Charges in energy, and of course, when it comes to Alex playing this red deck, I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing the SCR Vegeta. But the fact of the matter is, if Raul does Dirty Burst, that SCR Vegeta is not going to be able to do anything. But, I mean, you could activate main and get rid of the board, but all Raul has to do is just establish the board once again. And by established board, I mean just playing in unison, because all the battle cards he can just play from his energy. So literally, this deck was made to where if it was facing against hand destruction and this opponent had no cards in hand, he could still play from his energy and still take the game. Oh, so he's gonna, he taps 5. He's gonna be playing this. Oh, you know what? Then this gets around Dirty Burst. This is really strong here. Wait, okay. Oh, he's just gonna go ahead and awaken, swing in. Oh, this is beautiful. But of course, it might get bottom deck. Yeah, he's gonna get bottom deck. Hey, but he got rid of the board. Hey. Got rid of the board, and he's got a mill. Ooh. Oh, that's a hefty drop area, player. And of course, he does have to bottom deck because of the Majin Buu. So Alex, nice play right there. Of course, Alex, his Frieza got bottom deck. But the fact of the matter is he got rid of his board. Now, granted, Raul can still bring out his board by his energy. But the fact of the matter is, at least you get rid of more potential swings. Like I said, it is what it is. And, of course, there's the Android right there coming out. Now, very strong that Raul did not play the Android in response to the Frieza, because if he did, that would be more, not only that Android would go to the drop area, but that would be more cards that is getting milled from the top of his deck. So that's why he just bottom deck, didn't negate, waited on the second attack in order to use the Android negate right there. And, of course, that Android says when it hits board, your opponent has to bottom deck 2 cards if they want to swing in order to use this Android card. Your opponent has to be Red Ribbon and an Android. So literally, my blue Topo that I've been waiting on is not a blue Topo. It's literally just an Android negate right there. Restands, quite a bit of energy, charges, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got enough for 1 cell, but he's gonna go. Oh, he Kotakais. So he wants to make sure that his opponent is under the Kotakai, so he has to get rid of his hand in order to play cards. See, that the Kotakai is a big weakness to the cell, the cooler mill. Very, very big weakness. And of course, I mean, with this being said, he could swing in a little bit more. He could try to swing in with Majin Buu, try to get him down to 2. If he can get him down to 2 after swinging in with Majin Buu, then of course play the cell. You got dual attack, you got double strike, and try to go in for the game there. Swing in, we got a Sensu Bean that was pulled out of his hand. So now Alex's leader has a base of 20k power for the duration of the turn. Swinging in an Android 16, having 15k power at the leader at 20k power. And he's going to go ahead and combo a Beerus in order to try to do damage right then and there. And it looks like this actually might go through. 25k power to, of course, this cell or cooler leader. Man, I'm flip-flopping the names here. Cooler leader that having the 20k power. Alex has to combo 10k in order to get out of this swing here. Looking very intently, but of course, having the Realm of the Gods is actually very, very strong. Oh, no, he's going to combo 2 5Ks out of his hand in order to get out of this attack. And now we're swinging with the Majin Buu Unison, having Double Strike. Double. And of course, I can already foresee Raul using a super combo to bottom deck a card from his hand. Oh, no, he doesn't. Tap 4, bring out the Cell. Cell comes out, and now Cell has Double Strike, dual attack, swinging at his opponent. Any responses here? We're going to go ahead and tap 1, 2. So he taps 2. For what? Okay, no, he retaps. I'm going to say you could use your blocker. You could use the blocker negate. But in this situation, I don't know what he actually is playing in this deck. We got Mil2, please say, what's happening, Dragon Ball Super players? What's happening, Mil2, please? How you doing, player? How has your day been? It's been a while since I've seen you on the horn, man. Been a while. We got round 2 that's happening right here. We got Cooler Mill versus Gamma Bros. And I'm not going to lie, these Gamma Bros are really taking it through him. Gamma Bros are taking it through him real good. And he's thinking right now. So right now the Cell has already swung in. Double Strike. And of course it's got its 25k power. And Alex is trying to think what he needs to do in order to defend off of it. We got Red Truno saying, oof, if he blocker negates, he bottom decks 2 because of Kotakai. That's the thing right there. He's under Kotakai. So he's going to go ahead and, okay, so he doesn't negate, but Raul doesn't combo. And there he goes right there, swinging once again. What do we got here? We got Songku saying bottom decks 3 cards. Red Truno says plus 1 more for Cell. Yep, that is right. Cell has that ability as well. So he's bottom decking quite a bit of cards being underneath or under that Kodakai. Kodakai being a very strong side against Cooler Mill right here. He's going to go ahead and tap 1. What is he tapping 1 for? So he is going to play. We don't know. He taps 1 to combo, so he's not playing the Majin Buu. He's tapping, so he's got a 10k, 5k. Hey, that's a shiny Topo right there. So he out combos it. So the cards that he would drop hand trying to play, he's just dropping hand trying to out combo. We got right there, Mil2, please. Just got building a deck, and then I'm working on a new concept. Hey, I like that. See, you got to keep on building. You got to keep on working. And I know you just got on the horn, so I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I just finished completing my play sets for Trunks, the Vegeta TP. The one that has the same effect as the Goku, that whenever you play it, you take one of your energies, bring it to hand, and then charge the top card of your deck. Hey, man, Bandai might be starting something good for OPR sign. I cannot wait. We're going to bottom deck everybody, man. We got Mighty 2015. Hey, buddy, I saw the drip coup earlier. I need to play your new Trunks. What new Trunks? The blue Trunks or the what other Trunks are there? I know there's a black Trunks, there's a blue Trunks, there's a yellow Trunks. Yeah, let me in on what Trunks you're talking about, player. We got Songku says for Cell Auto as well. Yeah, no, Cell Auto as well. Mil2 please says I'm working on a new mill deck. You with Mill, this guy milling everybody. Mil2, please. Oh, swings in, and of course he plays Thanos. Oh, I am inevitable. You got no more swings, player. No more swings. Mighty 2015 says blue. Oh, you talking about my blue Trunks, huh? Woo, too strong. I need to play it with my drip coup. Hey, you know, I'm telling you, I've been playing that deck for quite a bit of time now. I've been putting some spice into it. I don't know if you were there when I actually had an exhibition match. We had Blue Stain come by and visit Spectral, and he said, bro, I got to play against your bottom deck. So we ended up playing a little bit, and he was like, dang, your bottom deck is really strong, man. Like, that Trunks is good. And I said, hey, I put a lot of work into it, man. And I go to tourneys with it, and I go in there, and I do my thing. A bottom deck, people don't normally know what it is. I slap my leader down when they try to pre-side against it. And, of course, you get the normal pre-siding because it's blue. They'll do the silver bullets, you know, and all that stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, that don't affect me whatsoever. So, of course, Alex passed his turn. Alex at 4 lives. Raul's still at 4 lives, but Raul has quite a bit of energy. And he did Thanos last turn. Turning the tide. Oh, my goodness. He said turning the tide. He played turning the tide, but, of course, he's going to go ahead and Yamcha in response. And I guess you could try to nag some power off of those battle cards. One of the battle cards I would try negging, and, of course, is this Cell. You want to try to make sure you neg that Cell down so it's not too detrimental because, of course, Raul doesn't have a hand as well. And then try to neg that Android. So it's only a 15K crit. So that's what I would do in that situation, because if he's gonna swing in, you want to at least get those cards to hand and see if you can actually do something about it. So there he goes. He's got to go ahead and take all the battle cards from his drop area 2 and shuffle it. Wow, what a turning the tide, bro. Mill2 please says, I need you to say it with me now. Why, man? Why? I don't. You know what's funny enough is I actually faced another Janemba player, and I looked at him before the match and I said, look, let me have a contract with you, bro. You put your leader sideways, I automatically mill 2. Even if you restand it back, it's already done. It's already done. Because, man, I don't know. I don't know what it is about that, man. But the mill 2, please, like, oh, I don't like milling, but you're forcing me by saying please. I'm going to go ahead and swing in. And it looks like on the swing we got, swing? Oh, so he's only swinging in at the Jerry and Unison. He's not even going for the lead. Okay, there we go. Go for the lead, man. Go for the lead. And, of course, Alex is going to take that. It's 30K crit, man. Oof. Turning the tide. Sell going in for the double. Nothing right there. Takes the 2. That was very smart of Raul going in for the double strike so that he could not. Oh, it doesn't have. My bad. So blink one more time, guys. Blink one more time. He'll get 1 life back. Swings in with the Thanos, and Thanos having 40K power. And then what else does he have in hand? Of course, he does have the swing from the leader. He has, oh, he's just going to combo 1. He takes the 1 life, down to 1, swinging in with the cell. Does he have a response? No negates right there. He's just going to leave it at his base power. And it looks like we got a combo and a... Ooh! Oh! He said you didn't Kota Koi! And so he's going to go ahead and bring out Cooler, and then, of course, neg 2 cards, and he's got a mill. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Wow, is this guy coming back? Is this guy coming back? Dang. And that's the only swing he's got. Oh, no, he's got a combo. And I think that's it. Ooh, I thought Raul had it. No, player, no. I don't know if I would have turned the tide. He had another cell in his energy, didn't he? He's going to go ahead and bring 3 up in his hand. He's going to draw a card. Bring 3 right back down. Ooh. No, it didn't look like he had cell in his energy, but golly. Golly. We got Tommy Gunn says, can't next cell has deflect. I thought next. Oh, you're right. It's a passive. It is a passive. Guys, so Tommy Guns actually brought up a good point. Let me go ahead and reiterate why he said he can't, because he has deflect. So deflect, you want to seek deflect as a keyword skill and as a passive ability. And so deflect, it has it on board, and of course whenever it enters the battlefield, and it says at all times, whoa. Wow, this man here came back. Oh my goodness. We have Cooler Mill beating the Gamma Bros? That's the first time I saw it. I don't know how many times Raul actually activated the Kota Kai, but hey, he did some good work. But going back to what Tommy Gunn said, he brought up a good point, guys. So when you have the keyword skill deflect, even when it's on board, it is not affected by anything under a counter skill. Unaffected by it. So see it as a keyword skill. Whenever it enters the field, it protects the card, and even while it's on the field, it protects the card as well. So whenever he did Yamcha, the negating all happens under the counter, and he could not choose cell. Hey, good catch, Tommy. Good catch. I like that. And then, of course, Tommy Gunn says you don't draw from Yamcha with the Cooler skill. What do we got happening over here? We got it's only double for the last turn. Did he draw from me the skill? He played Cooler Arrival, and of course the Cooler Arrival came out and put in some work. And then since it's under the counter play skill, and then of course Crazy, we got Crazy from Ace 214 right there. And Red True knows that draw that he got from Yamcha mattered. Can't draw. And of course, as it's AGS, unfortunately, except the game state. Tommy Guns, hey, I appreciate that, man. You guys on the horn, y'all are my co-commentators. Y'all are actually putting it down, letting us know what's good and what's not. And, of course, keeping me on my toes, reminding me that certain cards cannot affect other cards. Like me, personally, when it comes to my 8-drop, man, I play the 8-drop. It's got that deflect, too. And then, of course, you got someone trying to play an Android 17, the SCR Android 17, to try to absorb it. And I'm just like, yeah, let's see if it's under the keyword skill player. I'm trying to keep my 8-drop on board. We got the Ace 214 saying good stuff, Tommy, right there. Hey, like I'm telling you, we got some good guys. We got some smart guys on the horn there. And that's actually the end of round 2, guys. Don't go anywhere. We got more coming when it comes to DBS. This is the locals here at SAS. DBS's favorite stream right there. Of course, this is Super Ass Spectral. I'm the commentator, PR Sign. I am your hype boy. I am the hype on the mic. Hashtag PR for Worlds. You already know, guys. Much love for you guys taking the time watching this. Don't go anywhere. Like I said, I'll be back with round 3. happening, Dragon Ball Super players? You already know I'm back. I'm back and better than ever and hype, man. I got to play my deck, and I was bottom decking everybody in there. Ooh, I love my Trunks deck so much. Anyways, this is SAS. This is DBS's favorite stream right here. This is Super at Spectral. I'm your commentator, PR Sign, your hype boy, your hype on the mic. And we got round 3 that's going to be encroaching on you. This guy got Pichu. Wait, the Pluso and Mino? Hey, we got to see this close up. Hey, let's hit the mats. So this man right here, we got Rudy. Oh no, I gotta switch him up right here because actually Chris is gonna be playing Jiren. And so we got Chris playing Jiren, and we already know what that guy does ability-wise. But I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know anyways. So he's gonna pull a card from life, look at the top 7 cards, play a 1-drop U11 card in rest mode. He plays the TP Jiren, and it allows him to actually either draw a card, or if you forego the draw, you get to play a unison out of your hand. And so that's exactly what happened. First turn, we got the Jiren coming out, we got the Topo coming out, and we got 1 energy still open to do what he needs to do. And we got Pluso and Minus right there. We got Pluso and Mino, or however you call them right there, the little Pichu brothers or whatnot. He plays yet another one, so whenever he passes turn, so when you plus off a Topo, Topo has an ability to where you get to play a 1-drop in rest mode at the end of your turn, and so that's why he played another Jiren at the end of the turn, and then he drew that time because of course he does have the Topo unison. We got Rudy that is going to be playing of course Gohan, and this is going to be the skillless Gohan. So we got aggro against aggro, skillless Gohan against Jiren, and we got all the Jiren swings and we got all the skillless swings. We got Red Truno saying get that off the table, you're on stream. I know, for real, man. I don't understand why they're doing that. Hey, this is DBS, not Pokemon. Get those stuffed animals off the stream, man. People can't see. There you go, right there. Hey, you welcome. You welcome, Red Trunos. Yeah, we got to keep these people in line, man. Over here stuffing. So we got a Krillin being played. So on the other side, Krillin is gonna go ahead and search, and it looks like he's gonna be searching I think it was a Saiyan or a human, if I'm not mistaken, or Earthling, either a Saiyan or an Earthling. And so he actually pulls the God Ceiling from the top of his deck right there. That's gonna go into his hand. So I'm actually curious to see what unison he's actually playing in this particular deck in order to run the Trunks. Swinging at the Topo, because the Topo right now only has 5k power, and so Krillin actually going to be doing some damage with this disc, man. And of course we got the auto happening there too, so actually not doing damage, excuse me, auto on the opponent's turn. We're going to Spirit Boost play, so EX Evolve, and the Jiren is going to minus 10k before the Krillin can do the damage. And so that is why we actually have the 1-drops on board. He didn't have to use an energy for it. It was an EX Evolve for free. We got Red Trunos asking how many rounds is tonight. This is the 3rd round. We got 1 more round after this. And yeah, we will be embarking in finals and of course concluding our Tuesday, because everything goes up on Tuesday. We're going to go ahead and throw another unison underneath there to gain another marker, and it looks like we're going to go ahead, restand everything, pull a card from life, and yep, that's what we're going to do right there. Pull a card from life, activate Jiren's ability, which is to go ahead and look up the top 7 cards and actually play out a 1-drop in rest mode. So he plays at the Kun-Chi, and Kun-Chi, of course, makes it to where all of your 1-drops have barrier except for itself, and then you get to draw a card on play as well. So very good, very nice, because now your 1-drop Jirens are protected, so that you can EX Evolve on your opponent's turn. We got Chris that has 6 lives, Rudy has 8 lives. However, when it comes to board presence, Rudy has quite a bit of board presence. When it comes to EX Evolving as well, you can EX Evolve. The Topo gains a marker, 5k power, and actually can start swinging too on your unawakened opponent's leader. Swinging it right there, 15k, which, like I said, in my personal opinion, I would actually swing all 10ks first before throwing 15k. Try to get that Sensu Bean check right there. Swings in, goes down to 7 lives, actually plays Corn Dog Jiren, coined by Juha. And of course, after playing Corn Dog Jiren, we got a draw. Oh wow, I already know what's gonna happen here. So he combos 2 cards, and of course he takes off another. He actually gonna discard the Jiren to play those 2 1-drops back. So, and of course the maniacal laugh right there after comboing him, bringing him back onto the field. Very, very strong that TP card is right there. Of course, they are combo, and they still have barrier for the sincere reason that Kun-Chi is going to give it. Actually, no, their skills are negated. Excuse me. Yep. Swinging in, so he's going to... Oh, my goodness. So he swings in, combos the 2 cards once again. Rudy goes down to 5 lives, and I don't... Is he going to discard again? This man's going to discard again. And you know what? That card doesn't have limit 1. You just keep on discarding and bring out those 1-drops. But he's going to go ahead and limit 1 the Corn Dog Jiren in the drop area. This Jiren does say that he bottom decks a card. Or actually, discards a card, and then, of course, he's going to go search a 5-drop Jiren. So he gets to search an Evolution Jiren for his turn. You got the Topos, of course, having the effect to playing a 1-drop in rest mode at the end of his turn. And then he can go ahead and continue to evolve on his opponent. Oh, there he goes. That 5-drop's so beautiful, man. You got to get that 5-drop, bro. Get the 5-drop player. Oh, no, he's got the 1-drop. I guess he searched the 1-drop, but wait, can you search the 1? I guess it's a 5 or less Jiren. But so he searches a 1-drop, so he can play the 1-drop at the end of the turn. Very nice. You want to try to get true value on every single card that you play. I mean, that's the ideal way to play. But it looks like Chris is going to go ahead and at the end of his turn, play that 1-drop. And the 1-drop, when it's played, search up the top 5, get a Jiren card or get a Unison card. And, of course, the only Unison you can get in this deck in particular is going to be the Topo. So he's going to go, oh, no, he taps for it. He taps for it. He's going to look up the top 5. So, oh, I don't know. I would have, ooh. Okay, so he's got the free Jiren. So he can EX Evolve for free. But I did see the 5-drop in the top 5. If he would have actually just ended turn, left that 1 energy open, he could have actually EX Evolved into the 5-drop, drawn the card, gain 1k power to one other battle card or leader card, and then it would have been nice. He's going to go ahead and activate the ability of the TP. Very strong ability. It's an activate main limit 1, warp it, add a marker to your Unison. That is really good. That's actually what I think brought up the level to the Unison. However, or brought up the level to the Jiren deck using that ability for the Unison. But I was actually told, I think it was last week, that using the Unison in this deck is a trap. And so I actually told Chris earlier today, and I was just like, hey, look, real quick, man, have you tried playing the deck without the Unison? Of course, EX Evolving on your opponent's turn is good and all, but when it comes to that Unison, I had somebody tell me you really don't need it. But with the TP Jiren, you can just play it for free and not really tap for anything. So I guess, oh, wow, he showed 2 super This man said, reveal, I'm going to show you 2 super combos. But, of course, we got Rudy that's going to go ahead and charge the TN. On the TN, he's going to go ahead and actually tap the skill list card, play the skill list card, and then charge from the top of the deck. He charges the Sensu Bean, and, of course, he's going to go ahead and awaken on that. And, of course, we got the Gohan that has the ability on awakening to swing in and actually change up his life. So he's going to go ahead and swing in 20k to 15k, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and EX Evolve. Very smart move right there. EX Evolve, draw, and then negate by 10k power. So now in order to get that Jiren off, he's got to combo. Oh, he's going to activate battle, give 5k. Very nice. So minus 10, gave it 5. So he's still at the drop, 5k. That's the activate battle ability of Gohan. Once per turn, activate battle, give one of your skill list card 5k power. Very smart right there. I like that. And the Jiren still went to the drop area. True value, guys. True value. Force your opponent to drop cards in response to what you're doing, and then have it be nothing. Swinging into the Kunchi, and of course we got Rudy that's going to go ahead and draw and then replace an energy. And so this is where you can get an extra energy. So replace it. I would throw down a skill list if you had it right there. And so skill list would help extend his plays. And there you go. We got the skill list trunks happening there. And it's going to go ahead and get sent to the drop area, the Kunchi. And slowly but surely, we got the drop area filling on the Jiren side. However, he's not swinging at the Jiren. And me personally, I feel like if you're playing against something, a leader that pluses off of pulling from life, I actually would just continue punching in the life. Because you don't want, even though your opponent is pulling from life, you don't want your opponent to plus. And that's the truth, because if you get your opponent down to 4, they're not going to pull from life unless they're trying to make big plays off of that. And I see a big play in Chris's hand there, but now he's got to do the effect right there. So pulls from life, gets another search once again in which he does have targets. So he's going to go ahead and finish looking at the top 7, go ahead and play his Jiren, which is going to allow him to search the top 5 and continue searching his deck. Deck thinning is deck winning in this particular case. But of course, if he's playing against Janemba, no, you don't want to do it. And so there he goes right there, man. I need a hammer is what I need for this. I gotta go ahead and clinch this. He's going to look at the top 5. Got gets the 5-drop Jiren. Hey, that's a strong Jiren right there. That Jiren could evolve on top of a 1-drop or a 4-drop. I like that. That Jiren, of course, having double strike, or not double strike, dual attack, 19k power, and having the passive where if it were to be removed from the battle area by a skill, you can actually go ahead and pull a card from life. Very, very strong. I like it. What's he going to do in this scenario? He's going to go ahead and... I think he's got another TP in the drop area. Yep, he's going to go ahead and TP. Add a marker to the Topo. So this makes it to where Topo... Oh, and he's going to go ahead and plus. So now Topo is at 6. Remember, Topo's ability can only activate if your opponent has more than 3 life. You cannot get your opponent down to 1 and then activate the Topo ability, which I have seen done. And I actually had someone tell me, bro, I got him down to 1 life and then I -7 off of Topo. And I was just like, oh. Oh, AGS right there. Accept the game state right there. Your opponent scooped after that? Dang. He's going to go ahead and tap a 1-drop. Any response? No response on that. He definitely has a target. He has 2 targets, in fact. Oh, 3. Oh, get it, bro. Get it. You know you got to get it. Come on. You got 3 energy. No, 2 energy open. Yeah. 8-drop. 8-drop was searched off of that 1-drop there. And, of course, this can only EX evolve on top of, I believe, a 4 or a 5. And that Jiren is going to do some damage. Not only can it neg on your opponent's side of the board, ignoring barrier, but it has double strike. And if you remove cards from underneath it, you can actually have dual attack for that turn. Very strong Jiren. Now, remember, this Jiren has the keyword skill limit 1. Your opponent cannot have 2 of these guys on board before turn 3 or at turn 3. Impossible. You can't do that. Why is he awakening? Can he awaken? He's at 5 life. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, you know what? Hey, that must be a secret that I don't know of. I didn't know there was an alternate awakening condition. I think he had to be at, I thought he had to be at Old Biscuits. Old Biscuits. Guys, if you're on the horn right now, let me know what's going on. I thought Jiren only had 1 awakening ability. Swinging in lead to lead. So Jiren right now has 1k power more than the 15. So 16k power. Swinging in at Rudy's 15k. What's happening here? Is Rudy going to go ahead and defend? Or is he going to go ahead and... Oh, he's going to take the damage. Rudy goes down to 4 lives. Whoa, biscuits. Rudy down to 4 lives. He's going to go ahead and he's going to go ahead and swing in again with a 19k. 19k having dual attack. And, yeah, there you go, Tommy. Hey, I needed you to solidify this. That's what I thought. He had to be at 4 lives. But I can't believe his opponent is actually not saying anything about that. Man, let's go, player. Let's go. You got to think, man. I know this would not happen if Tommy Guns was playing. Swinging in again, 19k. Swinging in at the leader. What is his opponent going to do in this scenario? Wow, no one is actually noticing that he's at 5 lives. Wow. He's going to go ahead and swing in. He's reading the 8-drop Jiren because he fears that the 8-drop Jiren is going to be coming in on this turn. And so that's exactly why we got, man, Tommy Guns. Hey, I told you, AGS, bro. AGS. Accept the game state, man. That's all you can do in these scenarios. Then I go up to Rudy and I say, bro, dude, your opponent waking at 5 lives, man. That does not happen, bro. Not if you're playing Jiren. Rudy right now is about ready to, I guess he's looking at his hand trying to figure out what to do in this scenario. He's going to go, oh, so he combos 1. So he combos out of the Brainwash Gohans, swings in 15k to 15k. What does he got? 20. So he combos up 1. He combos a 20. And he combos super combo. There you go. Super combo. He can use a super combo. He's at 4 lives. Bottom next card. Draw 2 cards. Sees a little bit more cards. 1 more card. And I think what's going to happen is Chris is going to save the EX. Oh! I think Chris is going to just save the EX Evolve for his opponent's turn. And that card's fine. Swinging in. No blocks. It's going to be double. 20k double strike. What do we got here? And, of course, we already know that Chris does have super combos. But, man, if this man plays a super combo and he's got 5 lives left, man, this is when I just say, bro, like, come on, player. Come on. I know I'm not a judge, but golly. 25 double strike. We're going to go ahead and super combo to match it. And then we need 5k more to get out of it. Bottom deck 1. Draw 2 cards. And then we need a 5K. Got out of it. Damn, that's the third Gohan that he comboed out, man. He's going to go ahead and discard the special, the 1-drops. He's going to keep on with the shenanigans, man. 1-drops putting in a lot of work there. I actually would have probably maybe dropped a Kunshi and then pass turn. That way the 1-drops have barrier. Oh, yeah, he's past turn. So now Rudy's about ready to charge the third energy. The third energy in which he needed in order to actually play the brainwashed Gohan. But, man, is that something. He actually charged an Obuni. I'm shocked that he actually has Obuni in this deck. Has Obuni, and let's see what he does. He has a pretty sizable amount of cards in his hand. But, of course, let's see what he does here. Swings in 20k power to Jiren. Has 19k power. And yup, there's the EX Evolve right there. EX Evolve happening, tapping too. So Spirit Boost, and guess what? It's going to neg, ignoring barrier, 35k power. And, of course, Chris does have to bottom deck a card because... No. Did he top deck? This man here, he top deck instead of bottom deck. Yeah, he played a card in his opponent's turn, so he has to bottom deck a card because of the Kai. Very nice. Oh, there's the bottom deck. There's the bottom deck right there. So now Rudy has to continue his turn. 3 energies open. Wow. He's at 5 lives, but he's already awoken. It's just like, do you not swing? What do you got to do, player? What do you got to do? We got Tommy Gunn say he's a cheater. LOL. How you do that? Hey, yo, Chris, how you do that? I guess, but... Hey, yo, Chris! You awoken at 5 lives. How you do that? Dang! How you do that? Dang! Dang! AGS accepted game state. He's going to go ahead and play the Vegeta, and the Vegeta is going to go ahead and bottom deck 2 cards on the opponent's side of the field. And with that note, he does have 20k power, and swinging in twice, it has dual attack. Yeah, yeah. He played that card play. He's playing fair, bro. He's playing fair. No, it's his turn. He hard casted it. Yeah, it's his turn. You get out of here. Hey, it's because you just heard him awakening at 5 lives. That's what it was. Swinging in right there. He's going ahead and not only trying to remove borders, what he's trying to do. Swinging at the Jiren. He's trying to get rid of that 19k power Jiren. Man, if this guy's still losing and he awoken at 5 lives, bro, golly. He's going to go ahead and activate the ability, bring a skill list down in the energy. And on the swing, is he going to combo up? I would combo up. His opponent hardly has. He has 3 cards left in hand. Combo, player, combo. He wants to save that Jiren. Combo up, player, combo up. That's what you got to do. No, I don't think he's... No, I don't think he's going to combo. He passes turn. Oh, man. He saves the 5-drop Jiren. Passes turn. The Jiren. If Jiren loses, he needs to quit the game. I'm not going to tell him that. I'm not going to do that. PR sign. We're not trying to throw negativity out here, player. But, yeah, man, he awoken at 5, bro. He awoken at 5. He got them draws. He's at 5, man. Oh, he's got 2 super combos and an 8-drop. That's why he wanted to save his Jiren, because he had the 8-drop. So he could just play the 8-drop and go in. You might as well. Swinging in. No counters. Oh, Sensu Bean. Dang, there you go. Sensu Bean to try to help him out. So now he's going to go ahead and plus EX. Wait, why did you do that? You could have actually gotten rid of a... Oh, man. If you EX Evolve, he naturally gains a marker. You could have -7. Ah, this guy here. This man. Swings in. Of course, the Jiren gains 5k power every time an EX Evolve happens, up to 2 times. We got a swing right here, and we got a D-Magic happening. D-Magic. Swinging in, man. Swinging in. And, of course, we got Jiren going in for double strike. We got another negate happening here. Wait. Oh, snap. We got Prospect. Biscuits. Prospect. We got what happened. The Ace 214. He got them super combos in hand with 5 lives. I know for real. So now he got them super combos. I mean, 2 super combos not bad. 5 lives, that's pretty bad, man. He's gonna go ahead and detach, restand the 8 drop. Let's see what he's got. You know what? In the long run, I think awakening at 5 really did hurt him too. Yeah, you want to pull from life, be at 4. Have your super combos live, player. Have them live. He's gonna go ahead and activate the Jiren from the drop area to search the 1 drop, and this 1 drop on play is gonna allow him to search for yet another Jiren or a Unison card. Biscuits. Yeah, no, he's gonna go ahead and this is round 3 here, guys. Round 3. Of course, we got one more round happening after this. It's gonna be the final round, and we got tapping for the 1 drop. Looking at the top 5 cards. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he got. Did he whiff? No, I don't think he whiffed. Oh, he whiffed. Oh! It's that karma, bro. It's that karma. It's that karma, man. Oh, biscuits. That karma. We got Tommy Gunn says, can't you only search EX evolved targets? No, you search red Jirens and Unisons. Red Jirens and Unisons. If it was just EX, it would have limited the deck quite a bit, actually. Tommy Guns with the searcher with the 1 drop. Yeah, no, with the 1 drop, red Jirens or Unison. He's going to go ahead and pass the turn after the prospect right there. And so he's going to draw a card. Rudy's at 4 lives right now. And we already know 4 lives with the boss card that can come out, man. We got the deflect Gohan, triple striker. And then, of course, on restand, bottom deck and everything. But he's going to go ahead and play the Krillin into the energy. Tap the Goku, play the Goku. And so we got another 20k beater on board that can actually potentially swing in at the Jiren, who has an extra marker on him that needs to be taken off. Oh, nice. Plays the Gohan because he has a skillless card on board. He's going to tap 1. He's going to bottom deck the 1 drop. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, Chris wants him to swing at the leader. He's like, go, hit me down to 4, player. Hit me down to 4. And I think Rudy, yep, he's going to go, swing at that Topo. Yeah, because he knows Topo's a threat. He just has to -7. He could have -7 last turn. Swing at the Topo. Yep. He's going to draw a card off of that. Man, come on, man. Stop with the slow play. Go ahead, get in there. Yeah. Unless he doesn't have the Gohan. Yep, he's going to go ahead and restand, well, quote-unquote, restand an energy, pick up a card using the auto of the Gohan. Now he's going to go ahead and swing in Unison. Yep, keep on swinging at the Unison. Biscuits, man. Swinging at the Unison. Yeah, I know, really. It's like a deadly defender right there. That Topo's taking all the damage, bro. All the damage. Oh, no, he passes turn after that. He doesn't want to hit his opponent. See, this is why I'm saying, like, Unisons, I guess, Unisons added a different level to the game. But, like, the purpose of this game, man, is you got to get your opponent down to 0 life. Eventually, he's got to go down to 0. I don't know if Rudy has a big play or if he's waiting for another Obuni. I don't know what he's doing. But your opponent got to go down to 0. And I think if you can get an Obuni, you probably want to push in and try to go for game. But he's all tapped out. I'm assuming he does have a D-Mag in hand to pull from life and restand 2 with the Jiren effect. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I thought Jiren had to pitch 2 cards from underneath it in order to restand. This man only pitched 1 card from underneath it, too. Man, we got a lot of AGS going on here. A lot of AGS going on here. He's going to go ahead and search. So we got that searcher right there, and then we got the bottom deck happening here. And then, of course, this is going to be the card that when you play it, you get to draw a card. There you go. Play, draw a card. What does he got? Play, draw a card. No, he did not, bro. No, he did not. Golly. I thought he searched another one. All right, let's go. A-drop. He's got the A-drop. I mean... Wait, he passed his turn. You didn't even swing with the... Oh. Hey, maybe it's Rudy's game to lose right here. Rudy's about ready to untap and charge the 5th energy for this game. And in doing so, I think would solidify the victory right here because he can... effect. So plays a 10, effect, plays a 20k, charges. So now... Oh, yeah. Oh! That Yamcha's nasty. I mean, he does have the bottom deck a card due to the Kai's effect. He's got a bottom deck a card due to Kai, so I guess you bottom deck a super combo. You got to, man. You got to. But you know what? That's what has to happen. However, the skillless battle cards are on board. However, I mean, they're on board, so you could Gohan if you want to. I wonder if he does play the Gohan. Come on, how you not play that Gohan, man? It's so. Not only is it a beautiful card, especially the SPR. No negates. Oh, he's swinging it at the lead. He's swinging in lead to lead. Everybody's laughing because now he's finally going to go down to the 4 life, in which he already would have gone to 4 life if he would have just waited a turn, pulled a life for Jiren's effect, and then awakened. They said no question. He's going to go ahead and pull that life. Now there we go. Swinging in. 20K to the lead. No negates. It's going to be 20K. Ooh. Swinging in. 20K to lead. You know what? Ace 214. I have no clue, man. Actually, no, he didn't bottom deck. I see the prospects in the drop area. Unless that was another prospect and he actually bottom decked those. But, man, I have no clue, man. I don't know why he bottom decked. He Yamcha'd. So both prospects should go to the drop area is where they should go, man. Woo! Hey, but you know what's happening right here? We got a Gohan being played. We got yet another Kai being played. Man, Rudy's dragging out this game, man. Hey, play your boss card, bro. Yo, Rudy, stop playing with your food, man. Golly. Take this game, player. Golly, at least play another Vegeta. Tap 3, bottom deck 2, swing in 20Ks. Woo! Let's see what he does. Oh, man, he's real good when it comes to... You're playing a stall tactic with an aggro deck. Me, personally, I think skillless Gohan is aggro. I think it's aggro, but, man, he's doing a great job in stalling with it. He's going to be... Oh, wow, he passed turn. He's passing turn. Oh, my goodness. Passes turn. We got to charge. I don't know why Chris charged right now, too. You got low cards in hand. Oh, he said we going in. He's going to EX evolve. Swinging in. 19K power. Dual attack. Might as well go into the lead, but we got 2 blockers on board. Just 19. He's going to go ahead and Sensu Bean. Oh, my goodness. Man, Sensu Bean. He's going to go ahead and EX evolve because with the EX evolve, his Jiren gets 5K power. Swinging in 19K power to the 20K power leader. And, of course, we're going to go ahead and combo the TP. So, combo the TP. He's going to combo his Kai. TP in the drop area. He could TP in minus. He could TP in -7, dude. You could -7. Unless he already plussed. This man already plussed, didn't he? Swinging in to the lead. Why would you do that, bro? Okay, so nothing. It KOs. He's going to restand, right? I think you have to pitch 2, though. Swinging in. That's there. He's going to use the other blocker. Oh, my goodness, dude. Swinging in. How do you gain another marker? You got to EX to gain the marker. There you go. We got the negate. He's going to tap. He's got a blocker on board. Ooh, hey, you can neg the blocker if you want to. Swing in. Topo swinging at the leader right there. He's only at 10. He's going to block just 10 to 10K. Wow, this guy here. 10 to 10K. Wait, did he plus? Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness, dude. Hey, but he's going to look up. He's going to go, hey, he's got another 8-drop Jiren. I'm telling you, bro, you got to -7. Oh. -7, bro. Oh. And then he plussed. Okay, so he could have done it. He could have warped that TP, could have had 7, -7, burned 1, swung in, and actually had it in his favor because if the Jiren would have swung in, he would have pulled from life, then he would have been down to 2, and then, okay, yep, there he goes right there. There he goes. He's going to go ahead and neg the skillless Trunks. Why is he bottom decking it? Okay, there you go. Negs the skillless Trunks, swings in. Do we have a response on the swing of the 8-drop? No response right there. No response. 35 double. He's going to take the damage. He's going to go ahead and restand. Swing it in. He's going to D-mag. Hey, me too, man. Ace 214, man. My head is kind of pounding. We got a little right here in the head right there. Oh, man, so much AGS, bro. So much AGS. Swings in, of course, is met with a negate. Can Chris do anything about this? Nah, there's not really anything he can do. He could have done that 7 and had his opponent down to 1. Then everything would have been lethal. But He didn't do that. He passed turn. So now on the passing of the turn, this man's about ready to charge his 6th energy for the game, man. What is his win con, bro? What is his win con? So he charges a skillless card, and so... Oh! Foo? Set 1? What? Draw 2? Yeah, double strike. Set 1 Foo. Hey. Why not? Why not? Double. Double, Foo, drawing 2 cards, and of course swinging in. Hey, why not? Try to clinch the game right there. Clinch it. Swing. Foo. Set 1. He's gonna go ahead and, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't think, so he's gonna go ahead and EX evolve. I don't think Jiren gets the, I think Jiren does get the 1K, doesn't he? And I think on the swing in right there, Foo is still swinging in for double strike. So let's see what he does right there. Rudy, this is where you shotgun, sir. This is where you shotgun. Actually, do I see a Vegeta? I don't actually see a Vegeta anywhere on this field. Oh, there you go right there. Hey, this is Vegeta. Hey, bottom deck 1, draw 2 cards, try to clinch this game. I don't think red, okay, red is completely tapped out. So literally, you got a shotgun, bro. You got a shotgun. Let's get this. Rudy looking at his hand right now. Foo, let's go. Let's go. Trying to combo another 10. Okay. All right. I don't know. I would have kept that Trunks in hand, though. Because you could tap. Start tapping and start swinging in. I mean, but I guess he's trying to go in for game right here. So this is it. Boom. Combo the Kai. Boom. What else is he going to combo? Man, he has not that many cards left in hand in order to combo. He's comboing the Kai. He combo. Oh, he has a Vegeta in hand. Oh, oh, he's just comboing everything. Wow. I think this dude's about to take the game, man. His opponent woken at 5 lives. Dang. Is that it? Oh, he's got a Boonie. Does he? No, he has another double strike in hand. That's real nice. All right, let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Now he can play. Now he's got all his super combos. Wait. 16. So, yeah, 26, 36, 46, 51. Wait, what? 15? No, they're counting. 35, 45, 55. Yeah, nah. Dang, and you awakened at 5 lives! Dang! Dang, how you do that? Dang! Hey, Rudy ends up taking it with skillless Gohan against a Jiren that was able to awaken at 5 lives. Wow! Hey, quite a bit of AGS right there, but you know what? Next round is going to be the finals. Hopefully, we actually mitigate that. Don't see too much AGS, guys. That was the end of round 3. This is SAS. This is DBS's favorite stream right here. We got Super at Spectral. I'm your commentator, PR Sign. Yo, hype on the mic. Yeah, hype boy. Remember, hashtag PR for Worlds. Don't go anywhere. We got the finals coming up next. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. What's happening, Dragon Ball Super players? We are back. This is SAS Super at Spectral, DBS's favorite stream right here. And of course, you got your commentator, PR Sign, your hype boy, your hype on the mic. And these guys are about ready to hit it. And let me go ahead and switch this out. We got finals, and we got Rudy against... Who's Rudy against?
Rudy against Ryan.
Ryan. Okay, Rudy against Ryan. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's save. Let's hit the mats. I like it. Rudy against Ryan. Ryan's going to be playing AOD. We got, of course, Rudy. Hey, Hoka, why is it Crystal on here? Rudy. I guess it didn't save it. So, Rudy, save. There we go right there. Of course, we still have the Skillless Gohan. Skillless Gohan making it to the top right there. He's going to go ahead and play a Skillless. And with that, he's going to awaken. That's his alternate awakening condition. And then, of course, we do have Ryan at 7 lives. He is playing AOD. And, of course, he's got that Bobbity on board. And now it's actually gone. It has to get bottom decked because with the Skillless on board, the Gohan actually bottom decks a card 3 costs or less, ignoring barrier. And so that's how he gets rid of it right there. We got the Gohan swinging in, Gohan having the ability, so you get to draw a card, and then the auto, of course, taking a card from your energy, picking it up and putting the card back into your energy. So he's going to go ahead and swing in. Ryan goes down to 6 lives, 6 apiece right there. Ryan's going to go ahead and take a life again, so Ryan goes down to 5. Swinging in once again, we got 20k power, and this man said it wasn't aggro, but it sure looks like it's aggro, player. Ryan goes down to 4 lives. Drawing the card, about ready to charge the second energy of this finals here, where Gohan actually put up quite a bit of numbers, and so Ryan is about ready to charge the second energy, and he does so feverishly, looking for an energy card right here, looking for an energy. Oh, there we go right there. We got, oh, he charges the 1-drop, plays the Bibli again, tries to put it on board, keep it stuck on board, because of course everything else in his hand is going to not have a specified cost and reduced by 1, and of course that is going to be a 0 cost. He's not going to be pulling from life. He's going to go ahead and swing in, and on the swing he's going to go ahead and search. So look at the top 5 and search for an Agents of Destruction card, and that's exactly what he's going to be doing there. And he's going to look at his hand. Of course, normally when people are searching, they'll put the cards down to look at their hand, so they don't want to pull anything duplicate, or they want to make sure that, you know, they don't already have it in hand, or whatever strategy they have in there. And so he's got an Android 13 that he pulled from hand, which is actually going to be very good against Rudy in the fact that he keeps on playing costs 3 or less, the skillless cards, and of course they're all 2 costs, and those at that Android 13 will be able to hit it as well. He's going to go ahead and awaken on the swing in order to get the Gohan off board. And now we got a Broly that is being played for free in order to pop the skillless card. And of course with Broly you get to look at the top 3. And actually I don't even think you show your opponent, because you just take a card from among them into your hand. Broly having 20k power. I don't know if he's going to go ahead and swing in, or if he's just going to, oh, he's going to go ahead and swing in. 20k to his lead, and then now Rudy's going to go ahead and take the damage. Rudy goes to 5 lives, and it looks like Ryan is going to go ahead and throw the Limp Wrist past turn, and now Rudy charging the 3rd energy of his game. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually charges one of the cards that he's known to charge for, whether it is TN or Krillin. There's his charge right there. There you go. Boom. TN is going to be charged. He's going to tap a skillless card, respond to it. He gets to choose to respond to play. We got Ryan that's going to be reading the TN, because it's TN's ability that's actually going to bring out that skillless Goku. And so we're going to see what he does in this particular case. We got it coming out, but yep, we got the Android 13 that's going to respond into that Goku, and the Goku goes to the drop area, and Rudy has to drop a card from hand. Biscuits. Hey, the showstopper right there, Android 13. Of course, he did see him search the Android 13. He does replace it. Oh, and he replaces it with a super combo. Nah, that's not good right there. You don't want to see that. But he's, of course, looking at the TN. And, of course, we got Ryan that's shuffling his deck. He did actually get another effect off of the Android 13 on play to shuffle Agents of Destruction from the drop area into the deck. Oh, I guess he doesn't get the charge because he was reading the TN. Ooh, that Android 13 really put a damper right in there. Put a damper. Let's see what he does. Rudy Now Ruli only has 2 lives. Oh, here we go. Tommy Guns. Hey, this is my co-commentator right here, player. Tommy Guns, you don't ramp right since you didn't play a card. That's exactly what they were saying. I think the wording on it, the English on it is, yeah, you didn't play a card, so you don't ramp. I think it says play a card. Oh! Oh, the Android 13's putting in that work. Oh, my goodness. He's got to drop yet another card. I'm telling you, AOD deck plays itself, man. It's very simplistically strong. It's linear, but good. Swinging at the lead. So lead. I'm assuming he's swinging at the lead. 15k power. He draws a card, and now he's going to go ahead and pick up a card and put a card down. So it looks like he's going to go ahead and put the Brainwash Gohan back into his energy, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and combo the Android 13 that's on board. Swinging with the Trunks, the Overwhelmed Trunks. Do we have a response? No, we do not have a response. Ryan is going to go ahead and take a life, and so Ryan at 3 lives is going to draw a card, and now he's about ready to charge his 3rd energy for the game. We have 2 abilities for this Majin Buu Unison, or not Unison, the Majin Buu leader. And so one is to play an AOD cost of 2 or less from your hand for free. And then the other one is to play a Unison by tapping 3. So very, very strong. So he's going to go ahead and play the 1. So he's going to look up the top 2 cards. Oh, he's got the Agents of Destruction Janemba. Oh, man. Hey, yeah. Let me draw 2 or you crit a life, player. Yeah. We got Tommy Guns on the horn right there. He's saying you just play 1, then count say counter window 1, and if they don't play 13, you just don't play the card, so you just so you don't lose the energy. Yeah, so I think it says say counter window 1 if they don't play. So what you're saying is that if the card must say you may. If it says you may, then yeah, no, definitely you want to say anything on counter window 1 after you tap the energy. If your opponent plays the Android 13 in response to it, you can say choose 0. And then, of course, if the Android 13 doesn't hit anything, it does not get played on the board. Go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong there, Tommy. He's going to go ahead and take the life. We got Rudy down to 4 lives. And, of course, we got Ryan that's been swinging, and not only swinging with Trunks, swinging with the Android 13, having 15k power both. But I think now we actually might get a free play of Janemba. Hey, let me draw 2 or you get to crit a life player. And then it's going to bring him down to 3. Oh, no, swinging in 20k power. So he wants to get him down, I guess, as low as possible. Ooh, we're going to go ahead and combo. Oh, bottom deck. Ooh, nice. So on defense, not only is this going to draw you a card, but you get to choose one of your opponent's battle cards, cost 2 or less, and bottom deck it on your opponent's side of the field. Let's see what he does, Ryan. You got them 2. You got them 2 act. Oh, no, swinging in, lead to lead. So he's trying to get his opponent down to make it to where he does not want to crit a life, to where Ryan actually draws 2 cards on top of that. And, of course, the Janemba does have the keyword skill blocker and have 20k power just in case. Swings in. We got a super combo that's being activated. He gets the bottom deck a card and then draw 2 cards. What do you draw on top of that? Ooh, okay, not bad, not bad. He actually might take this damage now that I see what he drew. Yep, Janemba. There he goes. He gets to crit a life or his opponent draws a card. It's the keyword skill offering. Ooh, nice. So in response, he's going to bounce it back to his opponent's hand by pulling a card from. Oh, hey, not a bad play. So his opponent didn't get to draw 2. He didn't get to crit a life. He pulled the card from life instead to bounce the card back to his opponent's hand using that counterplay card. That's not bad of a card. You get to not only restand an energy, but you get to pull that card. Not bad. So it goes back to hand. I wonder if he's going to hard cast it now. Hard cast it. Do it. Do it. I don't think he's going to do that. Oh, man. Hey, not a bad play. Not a bad play right there. Ryan, I don't know what he's going to do here. He does have one more activate main that he could utilize, having to do with a Unison, but I don't think he has a Unison in hand right now. Oh, yeah, he does have a Unison in hand. He has the Majin Buu Unison. One of the best blue Unisons in the game, man. Too strong. Too strong. He could play it, swinging for double strike. Try to get game in that situation. He does have to tap 3 for it, so you get to play a 4-drop. Oh, no, he's going to go ahead and tap 1 for this. Turles. It has barrier, and of course swinging in, he gets a search off of it too. So this is going to be one of the few searches that he can actually do for the sincere reason that he doesn't draw when the leader is awakened. Oh, we got a negate right here. Goku comes down with Gohan, negates the attack. Stop! Negates the attack. And on the negate the attack, he's got a body on board. And so now he's going to be reading his the card. And so the card does say he can play, not only negate the attack when he's at 3 lives or less, but now he's going to be playing a skillless battle card. And so now what's happening here? Oh, he still gets to search. So even though the negate happened, the autos still go off. And so now he's looking at the top 5, and he's going to be getting a, ooh, garlic. He gets a garlic from the top of the deck into his hand. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to AOD, it plays itself. Plays itself right there. So you already know if you swing in, player, you got garlic coming out. And if you're lucky, he'll bring out some bread too, because that's such an amazing combination. It's been a while since I had garlic bread. Man, someone got to turn off that card. Golly. Man, all right. Well, with Garlic Jr. on board, that's only going to be 1 energy. And I guess he might keep the other energy open for another Android 13. He's going to go ahead and throw the limp wrist and pass the turn. Now it is Rudy's turn. Charges his 3rd energy for the 2nd time this game, for the sincere reason that when he tried playing a skillless battle card, it actually was Android 13, and Rudy actually tried to play it instead of saying choose 0 and having the Android 13 whiff. So here we go right there. Charges a Krillin. And now on the charge of Krillin, we do have a skillless battle card on board. And I see that there is a Gohan in his hand. So he can actually bottom deck the Bibbidi. Bobbidi. No, Bobbidi. I was about to say Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. The first one's the dad. So he can bottom deck the Bobbidi and then make it to where his garlic is not live anymore. Actually, no, his garlic is still live. Wow, he played that very good. His garlic is actually still live. He has 2 energies open. He has one of them is yellow. So he's going to bottom deck it, but Ryan was forced. Oh, man, this guy Ryan here, that was very smart, because guess what? Swings in. Bro, play your garlic, dude. You played it very well. Mighty fine. Had the energy open. I guess he's waiting for another swing, because I guess he can take a 15 or he can combo out of a 15. Sensu Bean right there. So he's Sensu Bean, so he's able to combo out of the swing, and now we got a swing of the 20k power, and now garlic? I would say garlic in this situation. Why not? You got the yellow open, bring out another battle card, and go ham. Go ham. But I'm curious to see what Ryan is going to be doing here. He's going to swing in. I don't know if Rudy's going to go ahead and activate battle. The leader hasn't activated. Yep, there he goes right there. So activate battle. Choose one of your skillless cards that gains 5k power for the duration of the battle. And so 25k swinging in at the Majin Buu lead. That's at a base of 20k. And it looks like Ryan is going to go ahead and combo from his hand. I think it's going to be a, oh, it's going to be the Janemba. So combos 10k in order to get out of it. Now he has 2 energies still open. Those 2 energies, oh, nope, he's going to pass turn before he can do anything with those 2 energies. Ryan draws a card about ready to charge his 4th energy of the game. He's got quite a bit of cards in hand for an AOD player. And we got 3 lives apiece right here. 3 lives apiece. We do have Rudy that has a blocker on board. And he charges the garlic. So didn't play the garlic, charges the garlic. Let's see what he ends up doing. Remember, he can play a card for free from his hand. And I do see the Janemba. It could come out easily. Let me draw 2 cards, or you're about ready to crit a life. Yep, activate the ability. Oh, plays the Broly instead. I guess to pop the blocker. This guy really is just playing around his opponent, tearing him down. Tearing him down one after another, and he's trying to see if his opponent has any responses to the Broly being played. And there you go, pop the blocker. Look at the top 3 cards and put one of them to hand, but I guess he just shows his opponent that you do not need a show on the Broly search, if I'm not mistaken. Swinging in, Bardock, 15k power. This is going to allow him to search even more through his deck. So look up the top 5 for an AOD card. So there you go right there. So he said no negates. Search up the top 5. And I think I just saw him get... Wait, he's looking at what he has in his hand. What does he got here? What does he got here? Oh, he has more garlics in his hand. That's why he charged that garlic right there. So he's going to look in his hand, and I think he might choose... He's got a Janemba in his hand, but I don't know if he has the Janemba... Nope, Android 13. Hey, very strong card. Stop your opponent from playing cards and then have them drop a card too. Android 13 is one of the most annoying, efficient counterplays that AOD has to offer. If not the annoying official one. There you go. He's going to combo out of it with the Goku Gohan that was on board there. Broly swinging in. 20k power to the lead. Response. Negate. So he pulls from life. Ooh, see, that's not what you want to do. Me personally, if you're gonna use a blocker negate, you want to make sure you get true value. If he's swinging in with 1 for 1 and you pull a life, that card pretty much did what it was supposed to do. Swinging again, are you gonna? Oh no, he's not gonna swing in again. I would say no, get rid of it. There has to be a way. No, he's gonna swing in. Are you gonna use your blocker or not? In this scenario, yeah, use the blocker, get it out of there. So 10K. So he must have more cards that he can play from hand. We do have the Majin Buu Unison that can still be played. I don't know if it's going to go through or not because I think I do see a negate on Rudy's end. But, of course, we could Janemba. We could tap 3. Or, tap 3 for the Janemba. Go ahead and play it. But I don't think he has the proper cards for it because there's 2 yellows. 2 yellows, a black, and a blue. Oh, he's going to go ahead and Garlic. So he's going to tap a yellow to Garlic. Now, remember, the leader actually makes it to where it reduces, I think, no specified cost or reduces. It's one of the two. So that's why he tapped 1. So, but I guess he had to tap a yellow. So plays the Garlic. The Garlic's going to come out on board. In response to the Garlic being played, we get the Slug coming out with its skills negated. So it's literally just more attacks that's coming in and swinging in for damage. His opponent has 2 lives left. So let's see what he does in this scenario. I mean, you could just continue swinging and trying to go in wide, restand your energy, do everything that you need to do. Oh, swinging in. Oh, I guess he might have double strike. Yep, there he goes right there. He did show it at the beginning of the game. So now he's going to combo his whole hand, swinging in with the lead. Sensu Bean. Too strong. And then, of course, he keeps the Majin Buu Unison in hand. Very, very nice. There you go, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, I think 70 double strike, if I'm not mistaken, 70 double strike. There we go. We got 1. 10K. 10K, so he's at 25. 25, 35. Oh, he's got another one. 35, 45. Oh. I don't think he's got it. Oh, 55. Dang, I don't think he's got it. No, I mean, he got 55. Your opponent's at 70, I think. Yep, that was it right there. That was it. Rudy could not out combo, and Ryan ends up taking it with AOD. First time I've seen Ryan in Spectral too. Hey, the more the merrier. If you guys come on in, I know we have multiple Ryans. There's a different Ryan, mind you. There's a blonde Ryan. But I think he's blonde or dirty blonde, or maybe I could be completely wrong. But yeah, no, first time I've seen him in here, coming into Spectral, man. Hey, that's what it's got to be. New people coming in, nice and chill day. We actually had a pretty cool group, man. We had a pretty chill group today. I really always enjoy that when we have that. You know, you got the good having fun. You got the camaraderie happening. You got a lot of laughter. It's all good and said and done with. And I think it's safe to say that Ryan is going to be number 1. And, of course, number 2 is going to be Rudy with Skillless Gohan putting in work, making it actually mid-range to long range. Of course, still wondering what the win con is for that deck. I actually don't know if he plays the 10-drop Gohan or not. But nonetheless, good job to all the players that showed up, guys. Hey, that was the final, and it was pretty darn good. Everything goes up on a Tuesday. You already know that. And, hey, I guess it's time to go ahead and sign off, guys. And so you already know I'm PR Sign. I'm a commentator. I've been trying to commentate for many, many years now for Bandai. But, man, if you guys can help me out, hashtag PR for Worlds. And if you guys do that, I'm telling you, I'm going to try to bring as much hype as I possibly can to you guys. And, I mean, that's what I'm all about. It's the hype on the mic. It is your hype boy right there. We got text 101091 fire right there. He's got that fire. But until next week, guys, this is SAS. This is Super at Spectral. Of course, we got DBS's favorite stream right here. I'm your commentator, PR Sign, your hype boy, your hype on the mic. Hashtag PR for Worlds, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves, had a wonderful night watching the stream as much as I had a wonderful night commentating for you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a blessed one. UBI.